And yo, my people, money or lack thereof is a huge issue amongst the first responder community. Stay tuned to this video. I got some suggestions for you that'll help you tremendously. Check it out.
Negative, we're like 300 yards away in traffic.
So when I went ahead and became an EMT, I had to borrow money. When I went ahead and became a paramedic, I had to borrow money. When I went ahead and went into medical school and became a medical doctor, borrowing money as well. You may be able to relate, and you're trying to figure out how can you avoid the same fate. You're trying to figure out how can you fund your future endeavors. You're trying to figure out how can you get further along because you're being held back by money. The best way, and I'm going to break it down to you right now, if you want to get a higher education, if you want to be able to become more valuable for society so that you can make more money, you need to understand this. First and foremost, your income is directly proportional to your impact. The bigger the problem you solve, the more money you'll make. Number two, you need to invest in yourself. The best investment you could ever make is not paramedic school. Let's say here in New York City, a typical paramedic program is like $12,000. You're better off, as per me, as per what I've seen in other people, as per what I live on a day-to-day basis. This is way more than an opinion. You're better off investing those $12,000 into becoming a better man than you are investing those $12,000 into becoming a mediocre-ass paramedic. Like, what point is it for you to go get that white pass that so many people want when you don't even have the discipline to stand on your own 2 feet as the best version of yourself? What good is it you being a paramedic, a healthcare provider, who people rely on them, to rely on you to save their life, and you don't even remember your protocols, or you don't even remember the things that you're supposed to because you're operating at a low level? But let's say you do remember it. Then you don't have the physical capabilities to be able to go up the 10 flights of stairs without being short of breath. The best investment is the investment in yourself. The best investment is for you to go ahead and be better. The best investment is, once again, it's worth repeating, it's yourself. Why? Because by you being good at being you, you'll be able to be better equipped to be able to pay for paramedic school, for you to go ahead and be able to pay for medical school. Because by you being good at being you, then you'll be able to start your own business or be good at being your own businessman. So I say that to say this, my people. The reason I had to borrow money for EMT school, the reason I had to borrow money for paramedic school and for medical school is because at those points in times in my life, I had so much room for improvement. And one of the best ways to improve yourself is to improve your discipline. Maybe I would have been able to pay for medical school out of pocket. Maybe I didn't have to rely on loans and stuff along those lines. But I had to because my level of self-development was so low. So the takeaway message for this is invest in yourself first. After investing in yourself first, whether it's through mentorship, whether it's through your physical fitness, because a lot of people rather walk 10 blocks instead of pay $50 for parking. Low level shit. A lot of people rather do half-ass workouts in the park instead of paying $10 for a gym membership. A lot of people rather watch YouTube tutorials trying to figure it out on their own to not get the results that they want and then be discouraged because they don't get the results they want instead of hiring a mentor. I'm telling you, man. I went from high school dropout who's been arrested, carrying weapons, looking for payback, being destined to death in jail, to now reaching over 4 million people on these platforms while holding a doctorate degree in medicine and going back to work on the ambulance because I want to, not necessarily because I have to. And why do I bring this up? Because for me to be able to do all that, it was through mentorship. It was through investing in myself. But it's not about me. It's about you. What do you think will happen in your day-to-day life for you and your people, the people you love in your house or out of your house, if you were to take a similar path? Invest in yourself, bro. It pays off handsomely. I hope this helps. Peace.